D.G. Collins is the man, takes us places no one can. In the rhythm we all stand, lost together in his land. Dance across the haze, echoes calling sonic waves. Time dissolves in his domain, every beat heals our pain. He's the captain of this flight, guiding us through endless night. Every mix a magic spell, we're enchanted, can't you tell?
Kid from Brooklyn stood up tall, never back down, he answered the call. Hard to curb, strength to believe, hope is the power that we all need. Through every battle, through every fight, he held the shield for truth and right. Not born a legend, he earned his name, lighting the world with freedom's flame. It's more than metal, more than fame, it's every soul that guards the flame. Carry the shield, carry the dream, standing together stronger than we seem. Steve showed the world what courage can be. Sam proved that hope belongs to you and me. Different journeys, the same guiding light, rising for justice, standing for what's right. One legacy forever alive, Captain America will always survive. From wings that soared across the sky to lifting others even when hope ran dry. Every step was earned with pride, honor became his greatest guide. The shield was never just a prize, it seen through fearless, honest eyes. A symbol carried hand to hand, built by the hearts that choose to stand. No matter where the future leads, heroes are measured by their deeds. Carry the shield, carry the dream, standing together stronger than we seem. Steve showed the world what courage can be. Sam proved that hope belongs to you and me. Different journey. different hero, but the mission's the same. Steve Rogers stood with fearless grace. Sam Wilson, lead with strength and grace. The stars may shine, the battles may rage. Hope lives on from age to age, united forever, bold and free. Captain America, it's a legacy. Not just one hero, not just one name. The shield lives on because hope remains. You say the legend started long ago. A kid from Brooklyn standing tall in the snow, shield in his hand, hope in his eyes, teaching the world how heroes rise. You say the symbol can never change. History echoes through every page, every battle, every scar. That's the reason we know who we are. One shield, two stories, one mission, different glories. My cap is better than yours. That's what everybody says. Drawing battle lines, debating every thread. My cap is better than yours, but who's keeping score? Different paths to the same red, white, and blue. Maybe that's what the shield is for. You say the future had to take flight, wings beside the stars, defending what's right. No super serum running through his veins, just heart that refuses to break in the rain. Carrying doubts that the world can see, still choosing courage over certainty. Every step earns another chance, leading tomorrow with a different stance. One shield, two visions, one purpose, different missions. My cap is better than yours. Everybody takes a side. One built the legend, one keeps it alive. My cap is better than yours. The argument goes on. One inspires yesterday, one inspires dawn. One answered duty before the call. One stood up after watching giants fall. One carried history, one carried change. Both stood their ground when the world rearranged. Maybe greatness isn't choosing one. Maybe heroes shine like more than one sun. The shield keeps moving from hand to hand because hope is bigger than any one man. My cap is better than yours. The crowd keeps singing loud. Some cheer for yesterday, some stand with the now. My cap is better than yours. Maybe nobody's wrong. Different hearts, the same symbol. Different voices, one song. No final answer, no victory parade. Just two Captain Americas, each earning the name. The shield keeps flying, the legacy endures.
Ask 100 fans, you'll hear 100 different truths. My cap is better than yours.
Or maybe they're both exactly who Captain America was meant to be.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. 1, 2, 3. Give me 1 second, guys. I just got to fix some things up. I'm here. You can hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me. All right, let's do this. Let us do this. I am here today. I am here. I am here. What's up, people? What's going on? Happy 4th of July weekend. DG Collins back up in here with another stream and a topic. You see it. It's Captain America. Cap versus Cap. Who do you have? Sam Wilson's Captain America or Steve Rogers' Captain America? I figure it's the 4th of July weekend. I will talk about this. Man, this filter is killing me, man. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying cool because it was hot. It was hot as hell outside today. It was hot as hell. And I'm still hot. I'm still hot. I just want to say, like I said, hope everybody's doing well and that you're staying cool. And before I start this, I want everybody to know that I am a fan of both of these characters, Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers. Despite what anybody else out there may think or say, I am a fan of both of these guys. I like Steve Rogers, Captain America, because he fought well. He has a super soldier serum and everything. You know, he does his thing and whatnot in the comics and in the MCU. And I'm also a fan of Sam Wilson's Captain America, where Steve Rogers passed down the mantle to him because he thought that he would be worthy enough of being the next Captain America, which is why he gave him the shield. So, and Sam Wilson, he too has his own abilities as well, even though he does not have the super soldier serum. Like, we all know that. So he has to work a lot harder to be Captain America. You know, yes, he has his tech suit and everything, but at the end of the day, he's holding up the mantle of Captain America, and I think he's doing it well. And also, too, I need people to realize that he was Captain America in the comics. So for everybody looking at the movies and everything like, oh, I don't like the new Captain America, whatever. Look, don't get it twisted. The man was Captain America in the comics since, like, I don't know, 2013, 2014, something like that. I haven't really followed the comics like that, but I do know that he did become Captain America as well. So, and then we all know that Bucky was also Captain America as well. But in the movies, in the MCU, Bucky is not Captain America, unfortunately. Sam Wilson is. So there you go. Anyway, before I go through this, let's acknowledge some people here in the chat. We had Laura Contrana said, America, Bullhorn. course, we got Mean Green, my wife here. Oh, thank you, Lord Quantranis. It's the main Nerd Talk is in here talking about Daniel Cage when I specifically told him to stay on topic, but no, it's all good, man. But still, seriously though, it's Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers. But yes, I know about Daniel Cage. We know about Jessica Jones and Luke Cage's daughter. Yes, I'm aware of her. I know of her. I haven't read too much about her, so excuse me if I haven't read every single comic out there. even Mean Green says stay on topic. Michael Johnson, how you doing? How are you? Hope everything is well. Bobby Moore says rock on, thank you. Najetti Rising says happy 4th, everyone. This is someone new. I don't know who this is, but thank you. Make sure to like. Any Captain America is a good choice. Okay. Day one, no more. Really? Steve Rogers set the standard, but Sam Wilson's redefining what Captain America means. Okay. Ian Connor says he wants this song. Which song? Steve is the greatest soldier. Sam is the greatest symbol for America. Okay. All right. All right. DDH. My one of my main mods. How are you? Yes, I hope all of my mods are in here. Mod in the chat because we may have to mod this chat. Let's see who else. Trending alert. Hot take. Both are perfect for different eras of comics. Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. Oh Lord, I'm ready for the comment. Okay. Phallus skin burn. I'm ready to explode over this one. Steve walked so Sam could fly. That's a good one. Woody Gage, what's up? Where's Sonic? Maybe next week. We'll see. I know I got to get back on my gaming. I feel like I haven't gamed in like at least a week. You know, I've been seeing a lot of gameplays on YouTube, and I'm seeing games that are being played that I would play, like Mega Man X, Sonic, and everything. I want to play that Ghost of Yote, if I'm saying that right. But I do not have the game yet. I do not have Ghost of Yote. I do not have Shinobi. I don't have Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I mean, so much games I got to get. But I have games here at the moment that I can play, that I can stream to you guys. Maybe I could stream Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How about that? You guys want to see that? Let me know. Who else is in this chat? The Omega Dragon Show. There are no wrong answers here, unless someone says John Walker. Oh Lord. I know what, the U.S. agent. And what did you say? Today is the day when the Fresh Prince, the Fly, and the dude from Spaceballs saved the world from aliens. Yo, I get that. I get that. Shout out to Independence Day. Shout out to Independence Day. We were actually just watching that earlier. Daniel Romano's in here. Daniel Romano's in here. Okay. Shut up, Romano. I'm not reading that. Rangerverse, what's up? How you doing? I haven't seen you here in a minute, so I hope you come up. So hurry up. Ranger Girl, what's up? How are you? Yo, I am getting hot. It's because of outside. Like, it's been so hot outside. So, Sean Franklin, how you doing? Okay, I think I did enough acknowledging. All right. So, who are we talking about today? So, we're talking about Steve Rogers' Captain America, where he took the super soldier serum back in the 1940s during World War II. He took the serum where he had to help the American military and everything, and he was a great asset to them and whatnot. He was frozen in icicle. Well, after the battles and everything with Red Skull, he was frozen in icicle for years and everything. And he was pretty much, well, he was found and, you know, pretty much immediately went to duty as Cap to serve the country and everything. But at the same time, you know, not only Steve Rogers may represent America, but he represents, you know, anybody that can do what's right for justice and everything. And he even went against the government as well. I remember in the comics, Civil War, and also in the MCU as well. Of course, you know, they kind of switched things up a bit, but for the most part, Steve stood for what was right. Again, he has a super soldier serum, so he has peak human strength. He has the strength of basically an Olympian, where, like, if you put him in the Olympics, Steve will win, like, hands down. He will win because he has that peak strength. He has those abilities. He could run fast. Maybe not the Flash fast, but he could run as fast as humanly can. You know, just a little bit more enhanced and everything. And he has a good heart. So that's what pretty much makes him Captain America and everything. Let me see what else that he does. So I said about his enhanced strength. I talked about his peak human speed and agility, running up to 65 miles per hour. Enhanced durability, you know, for his bones and tissues and whatnot. They're denser than the normal humans. He has accelerated healing, which he still gets hurt, but you know, but eventually he'll eventually heal. Like he'll heal really fast and everything. And he has good stamina and everything. So, you know, he can metabolize, you know, like many fatigues, poison rapidly and all that stuff. And he has decelerated aging where, I mean, he doesn't really age like that. Supposedly it frees the serum freezes the aging process, which allowed him to remain in suspended animation while frozen on ice for decades without deteriorating. So you have that. So, I mean, everything about Steve, like I said, it's like what Tony Stark said in the Avengers movie 2012. Everything about him was special in a bottle. No offense. Again, this isn't a shot towards Steve Rogers, but let's be real here, you know. Steve Rogers was a scrawny dude. He was a really scrawny dude. I mean, if he didn't have the super soldier serum, then, you know, maybe he would, you know, if he worked out a lot and everything and whatnot, he probably would be at a point where he can be Captain America. I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. But you know, he was a scrawny dude. I mean, nothing against him. And this is, like I said, this is not a shot towards Steve Rogers. It's just a fact. Like, in my opinion, you know, I'm saying it's a fact in my opinion. What the hell am I saying? I mean, at least that's what I think. I mean, however you guys feel, you let me know. Let's move on to Sam Wilson. So you have Sam Wilson. Sam Wilson, he was the Falcon. He was Steve Rogers' assistant. He was Steve Rogers' friend. He was more of a sidekick and everything, but he was also Steve Rogers' friend. I mean, he was right beside him, fighting alongside him, and everything and whatnot. He too has military experience as well. You know, he has intense physical training. He has high-tech gear, and and he has a good suit. And in the MCU, he has a Wakandan design suit. So it's outfitted by Wakanda, so it gives him like somewhat special, pretty much special abilities like bulletproof wings and everything. He can fly supersonic speeds, deflect heavy attacks. it can be used as a shield for striking opponents and everything, and also the shield itself, in which Steve Rogers gave him, right? Now, this is his abilities. Yes, a lot of it has to do with tech, where, you know, he has his Red Wing and everything, where he uses for reconnaissance, you know, for tactical surveillance, kind of like a drone for him. He has his combat goggles, his enhanced combat goggles, where, you know, he can use it for vision, infrared vision, 360-degree environmental targeting. He has combat aerial expertise. And this is mostly like when he was Falcon. So a lot of this is when he was Falcon. You know, he is an elite military paratrooper and a master of aerial combat, utilizes flight advantage to maneuver around grounded powerhouses. And then obviously he has Captain America's shield, where he was, you know, he took up the mantle of it. You know, he wields his vibranium shield, combined it with his fluid acrobatic fighting style. His abilities are empathetic, and, well, this is pretty much from the comics. So the comic book version of Sam Wilson's Captain America and Sam Wilson himself is that he's an empathetic and telepathic link with all birds, flight via wing harness. He's a skilled martial artist, aerialist, an acrobat, proficient tactician, and strategist, skilled hand-to-hand combatant, and an expert bird trainer. Now, the bird stuff, I kind of wish they put that in the movies, but whatever. It is what it is. So in that way, you know, Sam Wilson, you know, he has to, but in MCU, he has to pretty much rely on his physical abilities and everything. So he has to train even harder to even maintain his mantle of Captain America. Obviously, he doesn't have the super soldier serum. We know this. He doesn't have the super soldier serum, but he's an expert combatant where like he can hold his own. And yes, he gets hurt. He's going to get bruised. He's going to bleed and everything. But at the same time, he doesn't give up. You know, he's standing for what's right as well. And some people are saying that he stands for how the average American can be. You know, they're striving to fight for their for their country and for their lives and for justice and all of that. So, I mean, like I said, so those are my synopsis of Captain America as Steve Rogers and Sam Wilson. Again, both of these guys are very skilled in their own right. Steve Rogers, obviously, he's a somewhat better combatant. He can fight really well because of the serum and whatnot. You know, whereas Sam Wilson, you know, he could pretty much do what Steve Rogers does, but it just takes him a little bit longer, or he's a little bit slower, according to what he said in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. But it's okay, because Steve entrusted him to be the next Captain America when he couldn't or when he retired. So there you go. All right. So that's my thing on these guys. I am going to start bringing some people up. I do have somebody in the back that I'm going to bring up. Oh, or at least not yet. She's not ready yet. So what I'm going to say to you guys is that, look, this is going to be an interesting topic. All I have to say is, like, you know, as always, let's keep it cool. Let's keep it respectful. And we can still keep this fun as well. It's all good. You know, we could agree to disagree. That's fine. Let me put this up as well. Also, too, if you want to, you can become a member on here. Super chats are welcome, and my Cash App is down on there. I have the banner up, so you can do that as well to contribute to the channel as well, if you like to. Like I said, let's just be respectful about this. It's okay to be passionate, but at the same time, I'm not going to tolerate any BS on this channel, because this channel is not about you know, a whole lot of mess, you know. So let's keep it clean. You know, that's all I ask for. We just, you know, we can still have good arguments, good debates back and forth, even if it gets a little entertaining, you know, a little jab here and there and everything. But again, we can keep it respectful. And hey, at the end of the day, if we have to agree to disagree, that's fine too. I see Brent Pham in here. Oh yeah, you saw you heard my Iron Man quote. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Brent Pham, man. Brent Pham's that guy, man. All right now. You talk a little greasy here about Sam. But hey, to each their own. It's all good. I'm not gonna beat you over. I'm not gonna beat you up for it. You're good. Yes, the thumbnail shows the MCU version and everything. So I mean, if you guys want to talk about the MCU version, that's fine. If you want to talk about the comic book version, that's fine. But for the most part, let's just keep it respectful and let's keep it DG. All right. Are you ready in the back? Please tell me that you're ready in the back. All right. Let's see. We have here Maquette of the Mean.
Hello.
How are you?
Hot, but I'm hanging.
I'm asking how are you, like as if I haven't seen you all day.
I know, Ray. Can you see me? No, I'm good. I'm good. Just showing off, you know.
Okay. I will drop a link very shortly, Brent. But I did drop a link for some of you guys in the back. So if you guys want to talk about this, discuss your favorites, you can hit that link and talk your stuff. You know, do more than just talk in the chat.
Yep. Yeah. So.
Go ahead. I'll let you talk. So, Maquette, what do you think about this topic, and who you got, or who do you favor more than the other?
This is a tough one because I like both, honestly. I guess with Steve, I like him because, of course, he's the one that, you know, was introduced in the MCU on live stream, you know, live action, and pretty cool, you know, to see Captain America, because I always like the comic Captain America. So seeing him on the live actions in the theaters was pretty awesome. You know, it was like, oh shoot, we got Captain America now. Who's next? And stuff like that. After, you know, all the other characters are introduced, then you have Sam. So it's like, dang. But I do like Sam Wilson, honestly, more so because he's a little bit more relatable, because he's more human. Because, you know, he doesn't have all that super serum and whatnot. And if Steve didn't have it, then what would he be? You know? So but the fact that Sam Wilson can do just as much and still have, you know, good strategy, empathy, like you mentioned earlier, it's more relatable to me, you know, because you can still win a battle with mind power over strength. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have good strategy, you know, dedication to trying to, you know, hit the goal and do what you have to do, you know.
Right. Yeah, I think that's why we kind of like gravitate towards Sam Wilson. I mean, we're gonna let's just you know, let's just put this on the table. I see you in the back. Just give me 1 second. Let's just put this on the table. Yes, Sam Wilson is Captain America who happens to be a black person. Yes, he's a black person. color shouldn't matter.
I didn't even mention anything about being black.
No,
though.
I'm putting no. I ain't putting this out there because I know there's gonna be some people out there who are gonna be like,
okay.
oh man, he's the worst Captain America. Oh, blah blah blah, whatever. And it's not about race and this and that and the third, but like, you know, yeah, he is. But look, at the end of the day, he worked his ass off to be Captain America. I mean, that's why he passed it on to him. I mean, yes, we know Bucky in the comics at some point was Captain America. I'm not too knowledgeable on that part, but I know of him being as Captain America as well with the adamantium suit and all that. But he passed it on to Sam because he knew that Sam would be a better contender or just as good as Captain America in his own way. You know, yes, he put his little twist on it and everything because, you know, he used to be Falcon and whatnot. But I think Sam Wilson's doing a very good job. And for a second, I want to get to the movies part, but I want to say that yes, as far as the MCU movies is concerned, yes, Steve Rogers, Captain America, he was very great. He was phenomenal. Shout out to Chris Evans for being a great Captain America, Steve Rogers and everything. And also too to Anthony Mackie, who portrays Sam Wilson as Captain America as well. Shout out to them both and everything.
The glow up for Anthony Mackie.
yeah. So I will say that, and they did a phenomenal job as Captain America. The only I know, Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Brave New World. It still did very good in theaters, but it didn't get as much praise as like Captain America: The Winter Soldier and Civil War and whatnot.
Yeah.
They didn't think that a lot of people didn't think that Brave New World did as good. Excuse me, but you also got to remember, you know, they really planned that they really directed and really planned out Winter Soldier and Civil War a lot. I would say a lot better. Whereas Brave New World, they did what they could after everything that's happened. You know, we're talking about. I mean, I don't want to bring COVID into this, but not just that, but also too because they did Falcon and Winter Soldier. Because that's when he became Captain America in Falcon and Winter Soldier. But also too, like you had wasn't it like a writers and actors strike going on?
Yeah.
So you had that going on as well, and the Marvels came out. The Marvels came out one year, and the Marvels came out one year, and they didn't do so well. And you know, Marvel Studios had to dial back and figure out what they had to do.
They had to really rush the storylines for a lot of the things. Even some of the shows were like, what? You know? Right. Yeah. So so a lot of this stuff was rushed and everything. So all that to say, all that was going on, and then you have Captain America, Brave New World with Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson. So the story might have seemed a little bit rushed and everything, but in my opinion, I still think it told a good story. I mean, I did a video. I did a couple videos on this last year. So if you guys want to check that out, but I thought it did a really good. I thought it did a good job. I mean, for what they had to do, you know, it's just that I know some of this is not up to a lot of people's expectations. And then let's be real here. Nobody wants to see Anthony Mackie as Captain America. You know, they just don't. They miss Steve Rogers as Captain America, but it's like, look, I think
guys,
that's what it is. Because honestly, no matter who would have took it over, I think everyone was still on that Chris Evans effect, which is fine because he did a damn good job and he was Cap for years in the MCU. Right. So it's like kind of hard to break away. But people can't accept change, you know.
Yeah. And Bobby Moore asks if do we have a favorite fight scene for Captain America 4 Brave New World?
No, my favorite fight scene. Oh, you're talking about Brave New World, right?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Yes.
I have to do. Like, let's get this over. Yeah. He ain't trying to do nothing all day. He's like, I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this over with.
That was a good fight when he was fighting against the one guy and everything. Yeah. Like, he still got hurt, but he still was like really really doing his thing.
Now he kept it real. He was like, "Look, let's get this over with." unlike Steve Rogers, he could do it all day. This guy's like, "Look, I got stuff to do." Like,
Right. So
that's something I would
that,
say. Like, let's get. That's why I say I can relate. Let's get this over with.
so all that to say, and I see you guys in the back. I'm gonna bring you guys up in a second. But all that to say is that, like, again, there's no ill will towards any of these caps.
Yeah,
It's not like I don't dislike Steve less than Sam.
Rogers, sure.
Nor do I dislike Sam over Steve and everything. It's just that Sam for me is a little bit more relatable for me, and I guess I would say for you as well, and everything.
Yeah, because he's more human,
he is more human.
That's my thing. I can relate more to like human like heroes than those who have all those superpowers. Because it's like, dang, I wish I could have that, but let me see somebody who could actually fight someone and beat them up and don't need that.
Right. I would say this.
I mean, minus the flying, I can't do that. But
I would say for the movie though, like, I mean, I feel like they probably should have put Sam Wilson against someone else other than Red Hulk, in my opinion. Like, I don't know.
I don't know who else he would have. Well,
I don't know. Like, I don't know a lot of Sam Wilson's enemies because I didn't really read the comics like that. But I would think that
can enlighten us.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, and if anybody else in there that can enlighten us with this stuff, it's greatly appreciated. Again, respectfully, just keep it respectful and whatnot. You don't have to be on some like, oh, I bet you're not going to say this type of thing. No, just look. It's all about giving us knowledge, educating the audience on these characters and everything.
Yeah,
so
I would like
let's keep it at that. And, no gatekeeping or anything like that. So yeah, even Romano said it. I don't know enough, barely at all. Yeah, exactly. So all right. Let me start bringing some people.
I mean, I don't read the comics like that.
Let me start bringing some people up. So first of all, let me say Wolfborn Oath, good evening. How are you?
Hey.
And my bro, Black Titan, how are you?
Hey.
All right. It's time to bring some people up. So
all right, let's
do this. Let me set myself up here because I'm partially prepped.
I'm always like, I'm ready to like, let's go.
Oh Lord. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brent Fan.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up? How you doing?
Good.
And we also have
Yo.
What's going on?
Yo.
Sam sucks.
That's no problem.
Of course, Sam sucks to you.
I had to say it, man. Well, let's be real though. If Sam Wilson got a better movie, none of us will be saying Sam Wilson sucks.
Dude, come on, man. You got to give him some credit.
I'm just saying, but it has nothing to do with the actor.
You got to give it some credit, though. You got to give this movie some credit, though. They tried to do what they could for what they could.
Wait, Alex, it was written that way. It's the way
it was written that way. It was written that way. Come on, man.
You want me to give you my review I had on the movie? Is that what we want? Is that what we want?
It's the way it was written.
No, it don't matter how bad it was written. Come on, that third act could have been way better CGI. It looked like a damn video game from PS5. Let's be real. What's
okay.
Oh no, yo, you got me choking.
No, okay. Black Titan. You better stop, bro. You better stop, man. That's disrespect to Deadpool and Wolverine. You better stop that, bro. That's hilarious.
Wait, what? That's disrespect. Oh.
That's hilarious. To be honest, though, he's a good actor, though. They got to play Sam Wilson. He's a real good actor.
Yeah,
he's a phenomenal actor. It's just that, like, there are some things where, like, they probably could have did a little bit better. I think they could have put him against a better villain than the Red Hulk. And, I mean, 100%. That's just me. Like, you got to put against him up with somebody who he can like level with. and everything. Yeah, they could be more powerful than him and everything. He'll try to figure out a way to defeat them. But like,
My
I mean,
bad,
Red
guys.
Hulk. I mean, come on, you know.
I mean,
just
Sidewinder
me.
was the more comparable, more I would say more realistic opponent. They
Yeah.
had a fight.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
more realistic.
True.
Yeah.
And then that villain just kind of had like an incomplete, like it was just weird how that was set up. I think that there's supposed to be a
Yeah.
sequel for that, but that one is a more realistic opponent, especially when he doesn't have the serum. I think the Red Hulk. I think it's really unrealistic to expect I think what is it, the nano armor or whatever it's called, to survive that much impact. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think it was a mess. Harrison Ford saved that movie. I'm sorry. That's just my no. He saved that movie. I mean, he was great in it, and he was the best part of it. It's usually the villains. I mean, I think this is a trend. Usually with the bad, like poorly written movies, it's usually the villains that save the movie. So
You got that right. It's like Dark Knight, right?
Dark Knight, the Power Rangers movie, Ivan Ooze,
Yep.
star of the show. It wasn't it wasn't the Rangers. It was Ivan Ooze who stole the show. And you look at Brave New World, it was the Red Hulk, Harrison Ford, and yeah, it was. If Harrison Ford wasn't it, he was a huge. I mean, I know the previous actor passed away, which is unfortunate.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Harrison Ford was an upgrade, and
Do you happen to hear my my knee pad?
Yeah.
Oh,
there was an
damn.
echo.
Damn it.
Yeah,
I try to be
there's an
cool,
echo.
man. I try to be cool, man. Let me turn it
Try to
off.
be cool.
Somebody says in the chat they should have given a super soldier. That's the super soldier serum. Rebel Dynamite, what's up? How you doing, man?
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, but
He did say it in the movie. He should have took the damn serum.
Yeah, they had to point it out, didn't they?
He said Bucky is full
Yeah.
of ish.
right.
beat up. He was like, I should have took this.
Look, all I gotta say is that in my opinion, Sam did he did what he could. The movie, as far as the movie is everything, I mean, for what it was worth, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, there are some things I felt like they could have did a little bit better, but I mean, for the most part, you know, I enjoyed it. I mean, that's just my opinion, and I also enjoyed the Chris Evans Captain America movies. I mean, Winter Soldier, hands down, is probably will be like the best Captain America movie.
Yeah.
You
Well, it's hard to top that. It's hard to top that one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like the way they did that. I mean, you know, they really put their foot in it with that one. You know, I mean, I saw that movie like 3 or 4 times in a theater.
Oh wow.
Well, Winter Soldier, though, you know the best scene of it, right?
The knife scene where Bucky has the knives, the street scene.
I was gonna put that as number 2. I was gonna say the elevator.
Yeah,
That was a very good one.
that was a very
That's
good
what I'm
one.
saying. The whole movie, like
was-
that
it was
whole
cool.
like, so we're talking about Captain America, the Winter Soldier movie. I mean,
Okay,
that whole
I can
movie
came up
was, yeah, that whole movie was great.
Yeah.
Alec, I'm gonna have to mute you because I'm hearing the echo.
What echo?
There is an echo. I'm hearing myself echo.
It's probably you, man.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Uh,
I put you on mute, and it's yeah, no,
You hear it now?
no.
No.
I mean, yes,
Okay.
yes. Hold on, yes, I do. Let me just mute you real quick, all right? Let me say what I gotta say. I'm gonna unmute you, all right? Anyway, yeah. So I mean, it was still a great, like, Winter Soldier was probably like the best Captain America movie. I ain't gonna lie, I saw it several times in the theater, and I actually saw it with my dad before, you know, a few years before he passed. I guess, you know, he was, oh, I see why you like these type of movies. It was cool because I mean, it was just a great movie. Like the way everything was choreographed and whatnot, it was great. I mean, I did enjoy it. Civil War, I ain't gonna lie, it was almost just as good too. But Civil War felt like another Avengers movie. Like that could have been Avengers 3. That could have been like, I don't know, Avengers Civil War or something like that. And then Avengers Infinity War. You know, that's just that's just how I felt about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Winter Soldier is the best one, I think, because the conflict. I mean, Civil War is also good because they also talk politics without shoving it down your throat. I think why I think Steve Rogers is better is because his story. There's a lot of character development. You look at from the first Captain America with Peggy Carter. You see the development with her. You see that relationship play out in Winter Soldier. You see it play out in Civil War. You see it play out in, I think, Endgame especially. So I think people like that more. They relate to him more. Sam Wilson seems to be, especially with, I don't think Sam Wilson was in the comics. He was already established. But I think when Disney went a certain route with social justice, I think people started to make assumptions about, they didn't make Bucky Captain America. They made Sam. They chose Sam because of the politics. And I think that ruined people's perception of that clouded people's perception, because Sam Wilson is good, but I think they try to push too much of like the preachiness. Like you when in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there's a scene where he's talking to Carly. I'm like, are you serious? Like, what are you doing? And then they have like a scene where they put religion. They try to they throw in a scene with religion where it seemed like, well, this is kind of random. I don't know if you look, Maquette, you see that your background.
Yeah.
People were talking about this is the religion scene where he's holding Carly, and it's just kind of like it just seemed there was not a lot of not a lot of development. I think it was kind of rushed, and that's why people don't like Sam as much.
Oh yeah.
There's not a lot. Steve Rogers was well developed with 1, 2, 3, 4 movies, and Sam had like a TV episode, like a TV series. So I think that is why people like Steve more. I don't think it's I think the politics with Disney. I think that people started to say, "Oh, they chose Sam over Bucky because of politics." But I think if that didn't exist, I think people would give Sam more of a fair shot, even though I still think Steve is better. So I think the debate with Sam, I don't think it's so much that they don't like him because of his race. I think it's the around 2022, 2023, that's when they started shoving, Disney started shoving the propaganda, and that's why people started making assumptions. And that's why the ratings went down. It's not fair to Anthony Sam's character, but that's what happens when a company takes a certain direction. People start making the consumer makes assumptions. So that's why I believe people they don't give Sam a chance. They assume that Bucky was not given a fair shot. That's just my
yeah. Because when you think about it, Bucky was given the mantle of Captain America in the comics first before Sam, so I guess the fact that it was flipped, it does kind of seem conflicting. I get what you're saying.
And it was built up to him to be Captain America. You see in Winter Soldier, you see him hold the shield. You notice that, right? You see him hold the shield, and then like the end of the line is constantly played out, beautifully done, by the way. You see that friendship, that relationship did not exist in the MCU as much with Sam Wilson. I think when people started making assumptions when Disney took the direction they took, and that is why I constantly rail on Disney for the direction they take, because people start making assumptions, and fans start assuming, oh, Sam is there because of social justice. I'm like, no, he was already established in the comics. He should be given a fair shot. You should be criticizing him for his lack of character development. I think that's the bigger issue here with Sam Wilson. It's his preachiness. It's just so annoying, and it's just like so random too. I didn't like it. There's no like background to it. It was just thrown in there. So
yeah, I guess that's just his way of comforting and showing empathy. I guess maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't. It seemed kind of pretty. It wasn't done it didn't seem like organic, if that makes sense. I think that's
Right.
Brent.
echo here.
No, Brent. It's okay. It's okay. It's because Sam is black. Okay. Because he's black, nobody gives the time of day. You can call it for what it is.
You're wrong for that one,
Let
buddy.
me stop.
You're wrong for that one.
I just had to say that. But no, but to your point though. But to your point though, I do see.
I guess he's also trying to more so relate with the people. I don't know.
Yeah, no. You're right because.
And it is random though.
Yeah, no. You are correct on that. That is a good input on that.
Oh,
that
yeah.
You know, it seemed like it was just rushed to kind of like put him in a spotlight because of politics and propaganda and all this stuff. See, the way I'm seeing it is that the fact that Sam Wilson was Captain America in the comics. Like, so that's why I'm like, look, you know what? What's the big deal? Like, Sam Wilson's Captain America. Get over it. That's just what it is. Steve Rogers gave him the shield, and that's just what it is. They could have gave it to Bucky. You're right. They could have gave it to Bucky, but they didn't give it to Bucky. They gave it to Sam. But for the most part, I mean, as far as Sam's character development, I kind of do agree with you on that. They could have did it. They could have dove in a little bit more with that. I still think they did that with Falcon and Winter Soldier. I actually like that series. Of him, like, because at one point he didn't want to take the shield. He didn't want to. He was like, I can't do it. That's why he gave it to the government, just for them to give it to John Walker. But eventually he got the shield back.
That went.
But for the most part, I mean, they probably could have did a little bit. They could have probably put in a little bit more work with his character. Even with the movie coming out, like they could have came out with another movie this year for Cap, like right before Avengers Doomsday, or kind of work on like how he develops the new Avengers team. I know we've seen pictures of the actors behind the scenes and everything and whatnot, but it's like, come on, like, let's see what the team is working up to.
Because they're not giving him the build-up.
No, because everything is rushed right now. And then again, I keep saying that because of all the stuff that was going on, it would not with the writer's strike and the actor's strike, and the movie's not doing well because Marvel Studios went in that direction of trying to like do things different, or as Brent would say, they put an agenda. They try to do it with the Marvels and then the Marvel shows and whatnot. It just didn't do well. Like I know of this because after we saw the Marvels, like, Marvel did not do anything for a minute. Like they probably did something with the TV shows on streaming, but they didn't do anything with the movies. So that's why when Deadpool Wolverine came out, that was like literally like the only thing that will save the MCU. It saved the MCU.
Yeah.
It really did.
Correct.
And that's what kind of put them back on the map.
Yes.
To do what they had to do, because like I think Cap was supposed to come out that year, and they had the Avengers lined up for it, like the Kang Dynasty and everything and whatnot, but it just did not happen.
The actor was found apparently guilty, drama, real life drama. It came into effect, and it's just unfortunate. But Deadpool Wolverine, I hear an echo, but Deadpool and Wolverine. I think there was Ryan Reynolds. I mean, people could say what they want about him. He's very controversial as well. But he made a state. I think I read somewhere that he wanted to focus on storytelling versus any social justice, and I think that reflected in the box office numbers. Even the dog is doing conventions. I mean, it is just like the dog. The dog pool is making the rounds of the Comic-Con circuit, and that is how popular that movie is. Yeah. And I think when you focus on making a good movie, the Deadpool movies are outstanding because they focus on good storytelling, strong, diverse characters. it reflects in the box office numbers, and I think
That's true. Yeah,
I think that saved the MCU, and I think they're going to Doomsday. They're turning back the timeline. They're bringing back Robert Downey Jr. Because unlike what some people say, people relate to the actors, their work, their contributions do matter. They're not just random. You can't just put. They're not helmet heads. You can't just put anybody in Doctor Doom and expect it to do well. Robert Downey Jr. has pull. They're bringing back Chris Evans, and I think they're looking at the box office. Sam Wilson did not get the job done as Captain America, so they're bringing back Chris Evans in Doomsday, and it's just kind of like
I can admit to that. I can actually admit to that.
It's
like,
just,
I mean, they had to. So whatever the formula they did or they thought was good for like the earlier days of Marvel movies, they had to bring them back, like Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. Like him being Doctor Doom was like, I was actually shocked. I was like, wait, what? They're bringing him to be Doctor Doom? But I guess his Iron Man character died, so it's like they had to, pivot to that. Or maybe they'll do something like they did in the comics where I believe Iron Man was Doctor Doom, or was it vice versa? Doctor Doom was Iron Man. I can't remember. But maybe they're doing something like that. We don't know. Nobody's saying anything. We have no trailer, no nothing on this. I mean, well, no, actually, we did have trailers, but like we've seen them online and stuff like that. But that was it. Let me acknowledge the super chat real quick from Black Titan, the $10 super chat. Brave New World is the best Captain America movie and the best Marvel movie. Nay, the best superhero movie of all time, Alec. Get over it.
I've seen worse takes, like people saying that Legend of the White Dragon is better than any Marvel movie. I've heard this bullshit from certain individuals. So
Brent, don't go there. We heard.
It's public knowledge, DG. It's public knowledge.
It's public knowledge. No, I'm just saying, like, they make these. The best movie I think is Captain America. I think is Winter Soldier. I think that's the best one. I think Endgame was good, but that involved 10+ years of build up. I think Winter Soldier was the best one, and I don't think anything has topped that.
Yeah.
So
I think Winter Soldier put a lot to that. Let me bring somebody from the back. Mike Johnson.
Thank you, man. What's up, everybody? What's going on? We got a little bit Captain America going on here. What's going on here?
Yeah.
What's up, Bill?
And let me acknowledge Cole. How are you? I see that you're back. How are you? Hope everything is well. It's almost like after following Steve's entire life, people are a bit sick to the back teeth of Captain America of any description. 10+ years of content. It's not a weekend, mate. Jesus.
Right, no, but that's the argument people make for Endgame versus like Avatar and like with the box office numbers. They say, well, Endgame involved 10+ years of buildup. I'm like, well, yeah, that's the hard work for Marvel. Endgame deserves that recognition for the box office. And I don't think it was a good movie. I watched Endgame multiple times. I think it was a very good movie, but I think in terms of like the action, I think Winter Soldier is more realistic. It was more you're on your seat, literally. Like, oh my God, is Steve Rogers gonna get stabbed, or or is Sharon Carter gonna get shot or something? There's a lot of suspense in Winter Soldier, which is why I think it's like real world. It's like real world, more realistic. Endgame is kind of like not realistic.
Nerd,
obviously, none of it.
Say this to my face, nerd. Say this to my face, nerd.
Like Captain America is better than DG's.
I literally made a song. I don't know if you heard it earlier. I literally made a song saying my Captain America is better than yours. You can listen to it on the playback. Let me see what else. I see Geek Zip is in the chat.
You really did that,
I
did
walk
you?
into a joke on myself. Like the stream. How are you, Geek Zip? I have a link in the chat if you want to get in on this conversation. If not, I could send it again, or I could just send it to you yourself. But okay, you're bringing up some good points, Brent. I mean, like I said, Winter Soldier was hands down probably like one of the best, if not the best, Captain America movie. Like,
Yep.
It was.
I saw it several times in the theater. So
Best,
like,
best cinematography. Best cinematography out of all of them. Winter Soldier.
Right.
I did not know they was starting to film in New Jersey.
No, I think it was Washington D.C. They
you
filmed
sure?
it in Washington D.C.
Oh,
Did they?
Washington D.C. You're right.
Yeah, Washington
Oh.
D.C. They filmed it. I mean, they filmed it there, and
okay, Geek Sip, you're good.
all right.
And then-
Because I saw Winter Soldier. On Winter Soldier film, that was like they was starting to film in New Jersey. I was like, wait a minute, what New Jersey? I just looked at it, I was like, wait.
Were you going to be there, Mike? Were you going to be there, Mike, in the background?
Well, Mike Johnson, let me give you some insight though. What they do is though, when they film, when it looks like they're in DC or in New York or things like that, what they do is they're probably like one scene, and then the rest of it they rebuild it in the studio. I thought the same thing when it came to Spider-Man: Homecoming, that Spider-Man was on the what's that symbol in DC?
the Washington Monument.
Monument, yeah. I thought he was on the
Washington
monument, but what they did was they rebuilt the monument in the studio, and that's when they filmed all the scenes.
Right. Like Black
Yeah.
Panther was filmed in Atlanta. You know, it wasn't filmed in Wakanda or wherever it's, you know. You know, so yeah, I think they filmed some of it in Washington D.C. to get the realistic.
We got something right here. I'm in the Winter Soldier movie as an extra, Black Titan.
Black Titan, you're starting trouble. Better stop it.
Getting back into work.
He's just joking. It's all good. It's just joking. Poe says, not to mention Winter Soldier was very fresh in the lineup, not 15 years after the fact, post Endgame. Haha, the timeline matters, mate. Okay, all right.
Well, I mean, also after Endgame, there was like it's hard to top Endgame. That's like a big climax, and it's kind of like they start focusing, I mean, on like Falcon, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, I think, really put a damper on things. Because he was supposed to be in the second movie, and you know, it was just devastating. So they had to change everything, and I think people think, yeah, they had to change a lot of stuff, and then it just coincidentally they started focusing on Miss Marvel, the Marvels, She-Hulk, Echo, and those, and then you hear about the direction that Bob Iger, because Bob Iger is responsible for ultimately for the direction that his IP, when the boss takes a certain direction, the fans take notice, and they started assuming it was unfair to assume that all these female-led productions were agenda. That's really unfair because none of those were. They just weren't well made. That there's a difference.
Brent. Brent. Okay. Well, Brent. Let me ask you this though.
Mhm.
Do you like having a female lead in a movie?
If it's made, absolutely. I think it's important to have female characters, but I think some of these productions, they were just, I think because of COVID, I don't know what happened. I think that's because Endgame was before COVID, and then after COVID, it just, all things happened at once. COVID,
I
the
think
strike, and then the direction that they went, Disney went in, it was just a mess. So.
I think after Endgame, I feel like Marvel tried to give, and Disney themselves try to give everybody a chance. You know, it's like after putting out like, you know, the great movies from the Infinity Saga and whatnot, they try to give everybody a chance. I mean, like everybody of all nationalities, of color, and whatnot. I guess it's why everybody kept on saying, "Oh, Disney is so woke. It's the MCU and this, that, and the third." And then, you know, I get where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to give some of these people a chance, man. You know, I guess as long as they're written, is written in a way where it's not forced, like it won't turn out to be a bad show or a bad movie and everything. But the fact that, for some of you guys, it seems like it's forced and everything. I'm going by observation here. Like for me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, look, as long as I can see a good show or a good movie, I don't care. But seeing different perspectives, I can kind of get where you guys are coming from. Like Brent, I can see where you're coming from and everything. It's just, if they could just write it well in a way where it's like it's not completely forced, then yeah, it won't seem like it's really pushing an agenda. I mean, it just. I guess.
You look at Captain Marvel.
That's all I have to say about that.
Captain Marvel is one of the better MCU movies, and that had a female lead, and that had people said it's. I don't think it's well. I think it's a very well done movie because it focused on the character of Carol Danvers, and it was very well done in my opinion. But that was done before the COVID and so I guess after COVID things changed because that movie did very well, $1 billion in the box office, Captain Marvel, and people are going to argue, well, because people need to watch it just for the preview or like the backstory for Endgame, but no, I think Captain Marvel was a good female-led movie. So
Black Titan with the $2 super chat says no, Brent.
Oh no! So Black Titan doesn't agree that with my take on Captain Marvel. I mean, I
don't know.
Black Titan, say that to his face.
Some of the post Endgame stuff is good. I mean, you look at WandaVision. Outstanding. Because her character was built up. Her grief was built up from Age of Ultron, losing her brother, and then losing Vision in Infinity War, and then her grief accumulating in WandaVision, and then Doctor Strange: Multitude of Madness.
Right.
You could make strong female, well-developed characters, but some of these, I think, some people they assume like She-Hulk when they make Daredevil a joke. People make assumptions. Well, Bob Iger is doing that. Look at what he did with Star Wars. I think a lot of it's all when you own a company, you have to look at what you're doing because it bleeds over to the other companies. I think that's why shows like She-Hulk and the Marvels and Echo, they didn't do well because people made assumptions. And I think now they're backtracking with Avengers Doomsday and saying, oh, none of that existed. Time travel.
So Brent, question. Would you agree with WandaVision that instead of releasing one episode a week, they should have just released the whole thing because the show was a success? Because it was actually pretty good?
I think the suspense I remember watching it, people would be like waiting for that episode where if you watch it all through one run, it's kind of like you lose the suspense. I think
Gotcha.
It brought the excitement. I remember seeing recipes online for like the WandaVision like Frappuccino and stuff, and it's kind of like, wow, this is really it's really blowing up. And then it was so good that Catherine Hahn got her own show, Agatha All Along. Another strong, well-developed female MCU-led, woman-led show.
It was good.
All right,
It was
a
very good.
WandaVision, it was trippy as hell, in my opinion, and Agatha All Along. All that, like, I don't know, I can't get down with all that trippy stuff, but I watched it for the sake of the plot and seeing what's going on, to how everything connects. So that's why I watched it. But let me get to the super chat and let me bring somebody up. Let me get to the super chat. Cole with the $10 super chat, all the way from his country, Australia. Now, look, nothing against women being in leads, but my lord, the MCU needs less women in it. What? It's nothing against the women in the creative fields, but just stop with the women writers and actors.
Oh,
Look, guys. Look, just admit it. Y'all.
Can I not have heroes to
you guys
look up
just-
to?
No, you guys just want.
Can the
them
little baby
to be
girls
side
not have
characters.
heroes to look up to? Like,
Y'all just
do
want
y'all
them to
not
be
think of
side
that?
characters. Just like y'all want Sam Wilson to be a side character. Hey, he's a sidekick. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Just you could admit that. It's okay
I get what y'all are saying. You just
Well,
said it.
DG, question: would you rather have Echo or would you rather have Spider Gwen? Like something like that. You
I
know
don't
what I mean?
know
It's a
much about either
lead.
one,
It's a lead
honestly.
role of a female lead, like Black Widow. What you got? The only name of Black Widow, it came far too late because you already know her outcome. But like,
Basically.
you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, like, I think I see that's what Cole and Nerd Talk are probably talking about, man. Whoa, what was that? That was not me
What
that
was
time.
that?
That was not me that time.
I don't know about that. What are you saying? What are you saying before I bring you up? It's nothing against women, but not every side women character needs their own spinoff. Make the interesting woman character have lead roles. Look, man, every woman can have spinoffs. Damn it. Look, man, as long as it's written that way, as long as it's written well, they can have spinoffs. Just saying. Now,
She-Hulk
I'll bring
was
your ass
terrible.
up.
So
What's
if
up?
you talking about every time you get a woman superhero, it's not written well. I think there's an agenda against the female superhero and the black superhero because look at something like Catwoman should have worked. It should have worked. That was
Hey, Nerd Talk.
perfectly made.
I know
to
Black
fail.
Titan. It's all good.
Batgirl. Batgirl's another one. It was a woman of color. It had Michael Keaton coming back. It should have worked. This is when if they're gonna make a female or a minority-led superhero, make it interesting. We didn't need a Black Widow movie. We didn't need a Supergirl. We didn't need all this other crap. Why don't you make just talk about the interesting superheroes?
Versus Cap.
Yeah.
I know. I was just saying. When you
What do you
guys
s-
are already on topic with this, I had to give my stuff out because there's nothing against female superheroes.
No, I feel you.
Y'all
Yeah,
just want them as
spinning.
side characters. It's all good. Y'all just want them as side characters.
That's not true.
Want them as side characters.
If we had,
and
I would
two or
take
three pieces of clothing and everything is all good. Then it's like,
I would,
ooh, yes, great movie.
I would take
Boom.
a Storm movie.
And he gotta be pretty.
I would take a Storm movie. I would take Tigra. I would take interesting characters. Heck, I would even take Luke Cage's daughter here, Danielle Cage, and then I would watch that spinoff. You know, but they're giving us crap. We should have never had something like the Marvels. Who asked for the Marvels? Not even the females themselves showed up to go see the Marvels. Not even the female audience themselves went to go see.
I know we showed up
Supergirl.
to see the Marvels. I thought the Marvels was
I
great.
saw the Marvels.
You know?
The Marvels was I viewed it as like a bridge to move the story along. It was okay.
Brent.
Exactly.
Look, it's like Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury said, "Black girl magic."
Oh Lord! Wait, what?
Another example. Static Shock is one of the most profiting DC superheroes of all time. Why have we never gotten a Static movie? He's just as profitable as Spider-Man. Why have we not gotten a Static Shock movie?
Because people want Spider-Man. That's what they want, Nerd Talk. Do you understand?
Spider-Man.
That's what they want.
Because they want Tobey
Just like
Maguire
last-
back.
just
That's
like last
why.
month.
They don't want no
Later this month,
Tobey Maguire back. They
Spider-Man
like Tom
Brand New
Holland.
Day
Deal with
is
it.
going to be the best Marvel movie ever of the year.
The two Miles Morales movies made more than any of those Tobey Maguire movies. Where's my Miles Morales movie, people? Where is it?
Talk to Marvel Studios about that.
He could be here soon.
Let's talk about Steve and Sam. Steve and Sam. Nerd, who you got?
Oh, that's a good one. I have to be here for the culture. I love my boy Sam Wilson. I
love to say
him.
Steve.
I was always to say Steve. I was always to say Steve. I love Sam Wilson. He's been my favorite.
Lordy.
I loved him. even when they decide to make him Captain America in the comics, and I'm usually against, like, okay, if we're gonna have a black superhero, make him his own. Don't go have him replace a white superhero. I'm always against that. I always want our own heroes. But I did accept it for him as Captain America. I really like him as Captain America, and I will support it every which way. I still have the original comic books from when I was a kid, when he was Captain America's sidekick. You know, I think he's a better choice than Bucky to be Captain America. And even that TV show, I'm mad we never got a season 2, because that Falcon and Winter Soldier is such a good show. It's probably the best Disney Plus show that they've released for the MCU.
I thought it was a very good show because it came on right after freaking WandaVision, and WandaVision was so trippy to me. I'm like, yo,
I liked WandaVision.
Like,
WandaVision was great,
cool
but
in a way.
I know,
like,
WandaVision was great too, but I don't know. It's like I don't know, man. I needed like a switch up, man. So when I saw Falcon and Winter Soldier, I was like, oh, cool, this is great, you know.
DG.
I definitely recommend Falcon and Winter Soldier. Go watch it. It's probably one of the best experiences.
See you though. You're not used to the weird stuff. I could see that. What you're talking about, WandaVision. I could see that because WandaVision is the weird. She's a weird story because she's in that witch type of environment.
Yeah.
So if you're not used to the witch stuff, it's gonna be trippy to you. Just like DG said, yeah.
I liked WandaVision. I was really hoping they were going to do a season 2.
No, they had to kill Wanda. They had to make her. They had to send her to Sam Raimi for a multiverse of madness.
We could have done a Mutants No More story for season 2. It would have worked. That could have been the whole phase 5, phase 6 thing.
Well, they might bring her back in Doomsday or Secret Wars.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll see. Well, yeah, we'll see if they bring her back. I'm actually waiting for another trailer for Avengers Doomsday. I'm actually waiting for that.
I saw the leaks. I have zero interest.
And I heard Elizabeth. I heard the actor named Elizabeth Olsen is pregnant. You know.
Oh yeah.
Well, they could work around that, just like they worked around Scarlett Johansson's pregnancy in Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Well,
by giving her a spinoff.
That was the rumor. That was the rumor.
By giving her a spinoff and firing.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Okay. and my Johnson Spider-Man 4 is never happening. It's never happening. Do it.
Stay on top of this. Thank you.
Alex, after those leaks, I agree with you.
Excuse me for not finding out about every single leak, about every single movie.
Don't look into
I'm not watching
them.
the leaks.
Do not look into them. Go into this movie open-minded. Trust me.
Dude, I go into every movie. For the record, I go into every movie open-minded. That's why I don't have a harsh critic about a lot of these movies.
Oh, and
like, I do feel like there are some things that could have been done better, but I don't come on here and just be like, yo, this is whack. You know, just like everybody's bashing Supergirl right now. Yo, Supergirl's whack. Oh my god. Oh, so horrible. My god.
Supergirl was whack.
They disrespect.
They just say like, it was so whack.
Name me one person who asked for a Supergirl movie. One person. Who asked for Nobody asked for Supergirl. Nobody wants a Supergirl movie.
Because
I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep during Supergirl. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm not gonna lie.
The stream is not about. Wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. This stream is not about Supergirl. I had to throw it out. I did want to do a stream about this. I did want to do a stream about this.
You did have a poll asking if we wanted to talk about Supergirl.
Hold on a second.
Nobody voted for it.
Nobody voted for it. Everybody voted for
nobody wanted
West.
To see it.
So why are y'all
Everybody
talking
voted for
about
Angels
it
versus
now?
West.
My point
I
exactly.
wanted to hear about
Nobody
Power
wanted
Rangers.
to see it.
Because I want to start trouble, my cat. Do you understand? I want to start trouble.
That was nerd. That was nerd fault.
I still want to talk about the Supergirl movie.
Wait, you said I'm trolling? Oh no, you're crazy.
I wanted to start trouble. That's why I'm talking about
Melly.
Supergirl.
Melly's my girl.
Yeah, there was a
I still gave it.
Everybody.
I gave the Supergirl 7 out of 10. I mean, some things in there they could have did a lot better with, but
the pacing could have been a lot better.
I don't think it was a that bad of a movie. But this stream is not about Supergirl, so That's just all I'm gonna say about that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo, DG, we needed Nerd Talk to write the movie. It would have been an epic lead.
I know. If Nerd
Don't
Talk
you
wrote
know
the movie
this?
to all of this,
Don't you
everything
know
would be
this?
so much better. He'd be like, look, guys, this is how I want the movie to be. It's gonna be like this, and it's gonna be like that. And
I
Supergirl,
guarantee
you're gonna be in the
I would
back.
have more
Black
females
Widow,
go
you're
to
gonna
see
be
the movie.
here, okay? and for the record, my Captain America is better than yours, so leave him back there.
My Captain America's
Oh.
blacker than yours.
Oh,
Say what?
Man,
I mean I mean,
My Captain America is whiter than yours, so go figure.
White.
Why we doing this, guys? Why?
Let me stop.
Why would we raise it to
Let me
this
stop.
now?
This is for entertainment purposes only, guys. This is for entertainment.
wow.
You better be careful, DG, bro.
That's why I said this is
No.
for entertainment purposes only.
Oh, and Nerd Talk, and be careful with them links, though. I heard there's mixed AI stuff going around, apparently.
yeah, I
I'm
saw
not
that
sure.
with like
That's what I heard.
Shang-Chi fighting Doctor Doom. Yeah, I think that's AI. It's all AI.
That's why I'm ignoring all the leaks, because it's like if it's not Sony or Marvel,
But you know what, Alex?
Entertainment, I'm not watching.
I had a friend that got to do a test screening months ago, and a lot of the leaks that I've seen have matched up with what he said.
I guess we'll see,
Cole-
man. But
Cole said,
I've been
Cole, this
hearing
is for you.
mixed-
This is for you, nerd.
Oh,
no
God.
one's asked for more Marvel trash either, but we don't seem to be complaining there either, nerd.
Oh, I complain. I definitely complain about those Marvel movies. I did not like any of the Ant-Mans. I did not like,
Really?
I did not like a lot of the
Really?
recent movies.
Oh God!
Yeah,
Here
I
you
cannot
go.
stand
Here you
Ant-Man.
go. He don't like anything.
you daggone nerds are
Nerd.
different,
What? Okay.
man.
What would be a great movie for you? What would be a great
Fantastic.
movie for you?
Well,
What
I
is
know
can
for
they do
one,
to make
for
you guys
one, it cannot
happy?
be politically correct. I know that. But what else?
the 2015 Fantastic Four movie is in my top 10 favorite superhero movies of all time.
It better
I heard
not
that
be
was
that
the
one
worst
with Michael
one.
B.
The one with Michael B.
Yeah,
Jordan,
Jordan.
one of the
Yeah.
worst
You
ones.
need to get off the stream
Even though I
right
like
now.
Michael B.
You
Jordan,
need to
you
get
don't
off
like
the
Michael B.
stream
Jordan.
right now.
Yeah.
Talking
I
that mess.
made a video the year
No.
Guardians of the Galaxy came out. Why Fantastic Four was a better movie than Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nerd just likes to be on. He just likes to be on the opposite
You gotta
side of
go.
everything. That's just him.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me read the super
Yeah.
chat. I'm gonna read the super chat. Hold on a
Yeah.
second. Letting Nerd Talk write a comic book movie is like giving a screaming Star Wars fan, "Oh my God, it's the Millennium Falcon," a shot at writing episode 10. Ha ha. Let Disney keep on keeping on.
Disney
Appreciate
gonna
the
dig
super chat,
themselves
Cole.
into a
Damn,
grave. They
Cole.
keep it on.
Yeah, there's just
Keep
stuff
it
about Nerd Talk's
on,
writing
keep
skills
it on.
we don't know about. Just stuff that Nerd Talk exposed.
Okay.
It's probably better than episode 9, 8, and 7. It's probably better than all those because those are a bunch
It
of.
might be. It might be.
And to get back on topic,
Let's get back to the
Seven
topic,
was
please.
entertaining.
I think they've set up this Sam Wilson, Captain America up for failure by making him go up against the Red Hulk instead of making him go up against the Captain America villain. You know?
Sidewinder was a captain, was more of his level. If you saw the movie, it was like a side villain. That was
Yeah.
more realistic. That's the real life.
I
That
really
was a
think
real
I really
good-
think they take these minority superheroes and set them up for failure so that the audience can go, well, no, see, this is why we need our white superheroes, because there was no reason for him to go against the Red Hulk. There was no, especially in his first movie. His
I
first
hate
movie.
this.
You
I
can't
hate to say it, nerd.
discount
I
that.
hate to
You
say it,
can't
nerd.
discount
think
that. I don't
kinda
like
agree with that.
that's not reality, but Nerd Talk, you would know, especially being in the industry, that is a possibility. Look at Bob Iger. Look at the direction
Alex,
he's
stop.
gone.
Alex,
It's
stop.
not outside the realm of possibility.
Right.
That
And it scares me because I really like Sam Wilson, and I really liked him in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I feel like him going against the false Captain America was a really good storyline, and I think that would have worked as a movie, but they decided to do it as a Disney Plus show. So they should have done something along the lines of that, where it was like a political espionage kind of thing. They should have kept going down that road. Instead, they're like, "Oh, let's set them up with this script from a lost Incredible Hulk 2 that we're never gonna make." It was setting them up for failure, and it made a lot of the audience turn away, like, "Oh, maybe we need that white Captain America back." which I don't agree with. I think Sam Wilson could have been a really good,
They see
like,
pictures.
really good replacement. You know, we could have had a good trilogy, but you know, it just doesn't seem like they want that. I guess you know. They want to reboot the whole thing.
Reboot it. Doomsday.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what Doomsday
Yeah.
is.
That's I think when Doomsday comes out, they're gonna reboot just about everything from Marvel, and I can kind of agree with you on that, nerd. I mean, I felt like they could have did a lot more with Sam Wilson's Captain America and everything. I mean, I will give you that, but when I saw the movie, I gave it a chance. I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
I like him
too, but the fact of the matter is that I just think that they should have put him against the Hulk, the Red Hulk. It's like, give him somebody that he can actually fight against. He doesn't have a super soldier serum. He has tech armor, and he has the skills.
Look
Give
who
him somebody that
Captain
can blow
America
apart with
goes
him.
up against in the movies. He's not going up against like hulking figures. I mean, granted that the Civil War, he's against all the Avengers and stuff, but you know, for the most part, it's all been like people who are like they're like spy thrillers. You know, that's what they should have kept doing with Sam Wilson. So they kind of set up the White Captain America up for all these great adventures and stuff and great movies. We could have had the same thing going on with Sam Wilson. You know,
I will say this though, if they can write Sam Wilson's character in a way where he's just as successful as the Steve Rogers Captain America, it will be just as good. But it's up to the decision of the people up top and the writers and all of that.
dude,
I mean,
I still quote that first movie he's in, Winter Soldier. On your left. That's so iconic. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's like they put more effort. They put a lot more effort into Chris Evans' Captain America than they did Anthony Mackie's. And honestly, I felt like if they put just a bit more effort into Anthony's Captain America, things would have been a whole lot better. Like, they could have set up a little bit more of a backstory for him or a better character development for him, and everything will be good. Now we're not going to see him until Avengers Doomsday, and it's like, oh hey, like what have you been up to for the past year and a half? It's like, okay, can we get a show or a movie in between so we can focus on his character and everything?
Or he should have been in one of these end credit scenes or something.
Yeah.
Talking to
they mentioned him in Thunderbolts. They mentioned him in Thunderbolts.
Yeah, but that was last year as well. I mean, there's been
that was last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I just literally watched the 2003 Hulk. You know that, right? Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, 2003. Really?
Exactly.
That's not even MC. That's not even MCU's Hulk, but okay.
What we doing?
Yeah.
That's Eric.
I know.
He's a security guard now.
Eric
He's
Banner.
not in the MCU.
I kind of
he's
like
a
that
security
one
guard.
to
He
an
is not the
extent.
Hulk.
Why? Because he's
That's
big.
what that Hulk
Why? Why? Because he's way stronger than Mark Ruffalo Hulk.
No, did you see in the Incredible Hulk movie, the MCU movie, the one before they recast him, the other actor? He was the security guard.
Edward
Yeah.
Norton.
You know who would have?
So, Alec, his Hulk is better than your Hulk.
His Hulk is better than your
Hulk is
Hulk.
better than your Hulk.
That's
You know what
lies.
would have
That's
made a
lies.
better
Because I'm the
villain
Gray
for-
Hulk. Gray Hulk is badass.
You know what would have made a better villain for brand new? Was it Captain America: Brand New Day?
Nerd Talk would have been a better
World,
villain. Let's
Brave
be
New
real.
World.
Brand New World? What? Brand new whatever. It would. We could have had him fight Taskmaster instead of the real Taskmaster, not the female gender bended version. We could have had him fight a real Taskmaster, and that would have been a better villain for him.
Yeah, they disrespected Taskmaster. Kill him.
Yeah, I don't
Kill
like
him.
that.
Wait, they made it a female. I thought Taskmaster was a guy.
Well, not
It was
even
supposed
that.
to be a
In the
guy.
comics, he was a guy.
It was supposed to be a guy.
Yeah,
That's why I'm
Guy.
pissed. That's why I'm kind of disappointed.
they ginger swapped.
Or you could have done Sin, which is Red Skull's daughter. I think that would have been a good villain for him to fight too. I mean, there's plenty of better villains in the Red Hulk that could have made for an interesting movie.
Like we
you
were
know?
That
saying,
Sidewinder, that
yeah.
villain was
I mean,
was a
I
good
mean,
he was a good
I
one.
would say.
Exactly.
No, I would say
Brent.
to
Like, yeah.
Brent's point, Sidewinder was
I agree with
probably
Brent. Yeah,
Sidewinder was probably like
that was the better
the
fight. in
person
the
who was
movie.
like the most ideal opponent for Sam.
Right.
Right, it's real
Taskmaster-
world. Like if Sam's gonna be like the street or the relatable one, then you have to fight relatable
Exactly.
villains.
And the thing is,
Red Hulk,
That
no.
part.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
and the thing is, he also fought him without a suit. Well,
Exactly.
Sidewinder jumped him. He jumped him though. He actually jumped him, but
Right, but it was a good fight,
Still
and
a
then it
bad-
just
it was
it just
still a
went
good
like
battle.
weird. And then he just went up to he went away, and then he just looking like it was just weird how that it was a good fight, but it just like incomplete. It felt like something was missing from that
Man,
fight.
shout out to Giancarlo, man. I
I love
honestly,
Giancarlo.
in a way, I feel like I kind of like him better as a villain than as a good guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
Yeah.
No, because when he's a villain, he like puts a better spin on the character. You know, he
Oh,
gives them
Giancarlo.
ideals.
Yeah.
He gives them like from a different perspective, like his ideals and everything. Like even when he played in The Boys, like I mean, like he just had like such this big perspective
What is
on
going
things.
on,
Like,
Alec?
you know, I don't know what
Well,
Alex is doing, but I'm just saying.
He really
rock
Giancarlo
and
really
roll.
liked his Sidewinder character so much he raised his prices $40 at conventions. So I think
Brent, we know. We saw him at a convention last year, and my man was like almost $80.
and then now it's 120, and
damn.
it's 120
Shout out to
after
Giancarlo, by
Captain
the way,
America:
but-
Brave New World
but
because he
fun
was
fact. Fun fact. I did see Giancarlo years ago before he raised his prices. I shook
Wow.
his hand and everything, man. Shout out to Giancarlo. He's a good guy, man. He's a good guy.
I haven't
yeah,
followed
but he
that
likes that role a
years.
lot. Apparently, he really enjoyed that role because I talked to him about it at a convention. And yeah, I think that villain would have been more realistic. I think if he was the main villain, not the guy who was the scientist or the Red Hulk. I don't think those two, because
Yeah.
the scientist wasn't really a fighter, and it'd be kind of weird if he was the main villain. And then Red Hulk's too strong, so it's just kind of like I think that they really messed up. But I have to get going, so. Yeah, Steve Rogers, in my opinion, was the better written character. Captain America. I mean, Sam was good if they put more time and effort. into it.
Brett. So is it safe to say that your Captain America is better than everybody else's?
I mean, in my opinion,
I'm
he's
sorry,
better,
I'm sorry.
but that doesn't
I'm
mean
sorry,
that.
I'm
But
sorry.
people can like Sam Wilson. They can like John
I'm joking
Walker.
when I say that. I'm joking.
Yeah,
when
I
say
know,
that.
but people can like whoever they want, and it's people.
Yeah.
They have their own opinions on it, and it's just unfortunate. Sam Wilson, his popularity was affected by the decisions of Bob Iger. He has a lot to blame for the backlash he is getting. It's unfair because Sam Wilson, he's not a bad Captain America. He's just not a fully developed Captain America, and the movie was just all over the place.
That's
with-
a very how do I say it? That's the right response to that.
Right. It's just, it's not, it's rushed. And I think there's a lot of out of the real life, whatever happened with the strikes and then the Bob Iger getting involved, like getting too involved in some of these
They
projects.
basically should have put in more work into Sam Wilson's Captain America.
Oh yeah,
I mean, in my
they probably need
opinion-
another
in my
movie.
opinion, I feel like they should have. I mean, I liked it for what they tried to do, but for the most part, they should have put in a little bit more work. But that's just the reality of these studios. They put more work into other people over others, and that's just it. That's just it.
Yeah, and they did sloppy work with some of their other projects. People watch those projects, make assumptions, and it has an effect all around, especially when you're the head. You have to think about how when people watch certain production, like Star Wars, they're gonna think, Marvel MCU is owned by the same company. They're doing this now. This is a pattern. I'm not watching this anymore. And it's very unfair to shows like She-Hulk, because She-Hulk I thought was a risk they took, and I thought it was a great show. But people made assumptions.
I thought it was a great show too.
And it's just they made assumptions. Captain America, Sam Wilson, they made assumptions about his character. Oh, they chose Bucky because of this reason.
I don't know. Cole got something to say to you, Brent. So basically, Bob Eager never texts Brent back in the morning.
Oh, he needs to retire, and so does Kathleen Kennedy.
I think Kathleen Kennedy is retiring. Didn't they replace?
Oh no, retired, but she's still involved in. She needs to get. They need to get out.
She needs to go
because Doomsday is their. The board members probably said we had enough of this. They need to save the company. So Doomsday is their recovery. Oh, time travel.
just like Deadpool Wolverine was their recovery.
Yeah, Deadpool Wolverine outstanding.
There's the Ryan Reynolds.
I'm telling you right now. Before you go, Brent. Right now. Doomsday. No, Spider-Man this month is going to be the best Marvel movie ever of this year. Just shut up, nerd. Just let me speak. And Doomsday is going to close it out and take the cake because all the villains are going to be in there. The X-Men is going to be in there. Fantastic Four. Everybody is going to be in there, and everything's going to be well. Robert Downey Jr. is going to do well as Dr. Doom, and next thing you know, Secret Wars was it next year or the year after, and that's it.
Why bring back Robert Downey Jr.? You could put anybody in the helmet, right? I mean, I hear this all over. There's multiple, not just one particular YouTube channel, but multiple channels. They say, why bring back Robert Downey Jr.? He's already established as Iron Man.
To sell tickets.
Right, because
they have to revive him. Yeah. They have to revive Marvel right now.
Right. So the character, the actors, they matter. You can't just put anybody as Doctor Doom. You can't put a random person in there just because the character was already established.
Well, the best Doctor Doom though passed away, unfortunately.
Right. Okay, all right.
Well, the best Doctor Doom passed away, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but yeah, you can't. It's hard. It's hard to replace. You can't just put someone under the mask and just expect it to do well just because it's an established IP. You have to have good actors. So they paid Robert Downey Jr. To revive the series. And
who's playing something in the background? Nerd, what are you playing in the background?
This guy.
It's not me, Mike Johnson. Be quiet. It's Nerd Talk. He's on the phone and everything.
Please don't play other channels on my page, please.
I was just playing a buzzer effect, saying no to your idea, your Marvel idea.
Oh Lord!
He got a soundbite on you.
So yeah, maybe Dana Romano, maybe Geeks when I believe maybe he can come up, or Dana Romano or somebody will come up, give a new perspective. It's a good conversation to have. So.
Okay.
All right. So.
Okay.
All right. See you guys.
All right. See you later.
All right.
Bye.
All right, Brent.
Bye. Bye.
Good night, Brent.
All right, guys.
Brent.
All right, guys. Start talking junk about Brent. Okay, you ready?
Oh,
here we go.
Lord.
This is what we're talking.
Oh boy!
Anybody else there in the chat that wants to come up and discuss this, feel free to. Just keep it respectful. Just keep it respectful. Whatever. Shut up.
Oh Lord!
Here's the thing.
You got the comic book version. You need the MCU.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
What's up with the sound bites? Stop, please.
Hey, me.
No, it's Nerd or Alec.
It's not me. I got my hands.
Whatever.
What are y'all doing?
No. All I gotta say, guys, please refrain from random noises like that because it takes away from the topic.
Well,
just like this guy here.
You can't blame me.
Y'all are tripping now. I don't know what the heck.
I do what I want, my Johnson. Deal with it. I do what I want.
Whatever.
Do what I want. Oh Lord! You know what?
Here's the thing. Do you guys? What if Henry Cavill could be Dr. Doom?
But who?
Henry Cavill could be Dr. Doom.
That's a little bit off topic there, brother. Don't you think?
Are you talking about Superman, Henry Cavill?
He's no longer Superman.
No. Don't do
you
that.
Want Henry Cavill to be Dr. Doom?
He's already been in the MCU as Wolverine. Why would he be Doctor Doom? It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Trust me, it wouldn't work. Trust me.
I mean,
it might
still be interesting though.
It would probably in a Deadpool movie. You would probably put him as just to see a what if.
Now listen, with all due respect, I don't even know how Robert Downey Jr. looks as Doctor Doom, but I don't know. I'm kind of a little bit scared where he looks.
Well, you won't find out in Doomsday. They said it's going to be a Secret Wars. You find out. That's what they said. He's got to have the mask. He's got to have the mask on the whole time.
Yeah, but we don't see his face. If he got a scar right there, I don't know. All right.
Okay.
Who's that?
Okay.
Who's that
Jesus,
guy?
quiet.
I'm listening to you guys.
All right, I'm about to
Let me
say
see
it's
you
quiet. I gotta get
Okay.
the Captain
So,
Shield.
any other takes on this? Any other takes on this?
Boy. Oh boy.
Any reference to and Nerd is laughing. You care to share it to the group?
No, I don't.
There's
Want to
dying
read it.
laughing.
I'm not reading this comment, so I'm
I already got it. I read it.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Something about Patrick
dying
Stewart
laughing.
in a trailer or something.
Jesus Christ! I just read it. Okay. All right. Okay. Anything else on this take?
Sam Wilson sucks. It's Steve Rogers.
Doesn't Sam Wilson have a love interest?
Who is this person?
Listen, DG, just read the private chat and not mention it.
I know. I'm looking. I'm looking at it.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. No,
We're
it's all good.
We're talking about Sam
Yeah, it's
Wilson's
all
love
good.
interests.
All right. Anyway.
Who
This doesn't have
Sam's
one.
love interest would be?
Isn't it supposed to be Misty Knight?
Huh?
I think they did. They did do missions together in the comics.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be his love interest.
Apparently, the lady who was the assistant to the president, to what's his name in Brave New World, that was supposed to be his love interest, but they didn't make mention of it in the movie.
Yeah.
The lady Taylor, something like that.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, they just didn't
Talk
make any mention to it.
Talk about saying that he want to be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
I know back in the day it was Misty Knight. I know they had a thing in the comics.
I see that. I gotta get a shield. I gotta get Captain America's shield.
You don't have one yet?
I ain't got one yet. I'm supposed to get it.
I got one of those hoodies that zips up all the way to it has the mask over. Oh, I love those.
Stuff.
It was like a Hot Topic deal.
Yeah, but I gotta get the real. I gotta get the real shield because that shield is beautiful. I feel like I want to throw something. I feel like I want to throw something.
Yeah. Honestly, this is going to be a little bit on topic here and a little bit off topic. I'm ready for the next phase when it comes to who's going to be the next person to pick up the shield. Where I do like Sam Wilson as Captain America, but I'm ready for them to do like the black dude that they introduced in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I can't remember his comic book name, but he's like a version of Captain America as well, the grandson of Isaiah Bradley.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Steve Rogers got a child already.
Anybody remember that from Falcon Winter Soldier?
Yeah, he's talking about Falcon Winter Soldier thing.
The little black boy that they set up to be the next Captain America. I'm ready to see him.
He was supposed to be a Captain America.
For Eli Bradley, you talking about him?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be Patriot, right?
Yeah, Patriot. There you go.
Patriot. Yeah.
I'm ready for that version. Let's see him in the movie.
I said it right. Eli Bradley, right?
I think so. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be Captain America. I don't know why.
Eli Bradley. Yeah.
I don't know why he's not Captain America.
He's Patriot. He's supposed to be Patriot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
Patriot. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And Kevin Feige don't want him as Captain America.
Kevin Feige's old right now.
They could have did New Avengers.
I think they're eventually going
Oh, yeah.
to, though. I think that's the
Yeah.
plan. I think that's the plan, to be honest.
Yeah, but all those kids are going to be too old by the time they get to it.
I know.
They will be too
That'll be
old.
si- that'll be cinema. That'll be cinema if we see a new Avengers.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I'll be interested how they do. What's that group though with Ghost Rider and Blade? All the men.
Defenders.
You said the
Talking about
Defender?
Defenders, right?
No, not the
Yeah, in
Defender.
the comics,
That's Luke Cage and all them.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna
No,
say
no,
that's
but in the comics, in the comics, the Defenders are Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, Hulk, Silver Surfer. I forgot, and Valkyrie.
Yeah, now they're called something different in the comics. Because I think that's how they're trying to do Blade.
I own those. I own those comics. The Defenders.
But it's funny enough you were talking about African Americans in the Marvel, like how they don't get their shine. It's like, well, with Blade,
Not at
look at
all.
Blade, it never gets made. For what reason?
Right. Well, I know the reason. It's because they want to do the female Blade, and the director doesn't want to do that. They're
It's
having an argument.
stupid.
Yeah, because Kevin Feige wants to do like an old Blade, passing it on to his daughter, and the director didn't want to do that.
Oh, you trying to do the Wesley Snipes stuff? That's what you trying to do?
No, not Wesley Snipes, Mahershala Ali or something. So
Just stupid.
How you got play Marvel Ultimate Atlas?
Ultimate what?
Have y'all ever played Marvel Ultimate Atlas?
Oh, Ultimate Alliance.
Oh no,
Alliance.
I never played
Ultimate
that.
Alliance.
Yeah. That's one of the best
Y'all
Marvel
play that?
games.
Oh yeah, I played that. I haven't played that in years.
Yeah.
That ain't the
Dang,
second one.
DG, why you had to make it seem like it?
Because
that?
that was a great
Fun
game.
game.
Yeah,
Xbox
yeah.
360 days.
That was a great game. That was a great game.
That was a really
Cyber
fun.
Sleuth,
game.
I know we're kind of getting off topic here, but I think everybody said their piece on whose cap that they like better.
I was pretty on topic.
I was on topic about Steve Rogers, so I got Steve Rogers.
See, both of y'all lied. They'll talk about y'all were on topic the whole time.
Steve
Both of y'all lied.
Rogers was an Ultimate Alliance. Therefore, I was on topic.
Both
I
of
was
y'all
on topic too
lied.
many times sometimes.
Both of y'all lied.
Mike Johnson just he just likes his Steve Rogers Captain America because he doesn't think Sam Wilson's good enough. It's okay.
We all know Mike Johnson. He's a secret hater on Sam Wilson.
I got nothing against Sam. He's pretty solid. He's pretty solid. He's pretty solid, but he's not there to like Steve Rogers. Excuse me, I don't want disrespect.
Why? Because he's black.
No. It's not because he's black. It's not because he's black. It's not because.
Stop trying to gaslight us.
I'm talking junk. I'm talking junk.
Trying to
I know.
gaslight him.
No. Now listen. Here's the thing. I think the real thing is you should not put your shield at the museum or something. So
It's
that's
the writing.
why John.
It's the writing, Mike Johnson. That's why they did that.
Bro, Steve Rogers will be so mad at him if he said, "Don't put in museums." That's what he's saying.
Well, that man wasn't mad though. He was saying that he was doing that to honor because we know Steve Rogers still around. He's just an old man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Steve Rogers is still alive right now. There's no way.
No problem,
There's
DJ.
no way. There's no way Steve Rogers is still alive. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's in Endgame though. At the end, that's old man.
Yeah.
I think he's still around. That they were saying,
Yeah, he's still around. Yeah,
watching the world unfold.
she's having a child. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember GameCube. I still have my GameCube games.
There you go. There you go. Start with the GameCube.
GameCube was where it was at. That and Xbox and PlayStation 2. Oh
I
yeah.
heard,
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah, I heard.
yeah. Those were the days. Yeah. So my cat just dropped, so she could manage the chat.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I heard Sony got decided to remove the disc from you know.
I wish they never got rid of GameCube though, because it was pretty cool. It had some good games.
Yeah. Who knows? hmm
Yeah. All
Man,
good. All good.
we're like 2 weeks away from the not 2 weeks. I mean 2 weeks or 3 weeks away from the movie Spider-Man coming up soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about that one though, man. But I'm hoping it's just a decent Spider-Man story. That's all I want.
It's gonna be a decent storyline. Everything's gonna be all
Yeah,
good. It's
because
Spider-Man.
I gotta see why his eyes so black.
Because of the whole
Symbiote.
he's
I mean,
mutating into the spider. You remember the
I hope not, bro.
storyline?
I'll be terrified, bro.
Yeah, that's what happens though. That's why Punisher is there. That's the whole reason he's there. As soon as I saw he was
Yeah.
he was in Spider-Man Brand New Day, I said, yeah, they're doing this where he mutates into a spider. Because that's the actual
Yeah.
comic book. Why the Hulk is in there, that's a whole different story. I don't know why he's there. Why he's there. But I think they're using him in the Spider-Man movie to turn him back into the Savage Hulk, which they already showed already. They call him yeah.
Savage Hulk is back.
Yeah. Well, Nerd Talk, that's why they put him in there to do that, so they can, they don't like Professor Hulk.
Boo!
Why you like
Don't
Professor
worry.
Hulk? You like
Don't worry.
Professor
Don't
Hulk?
worry.
I don't like them forcing Hulk into
Shrek.
a Spider-Man property. Let Spider-Man stand on his own for a couple movies. Then
I already know what they're trying to do. I'm guessing it's gonna be Punisher, Daredevil, Phoenix, and Spider-Man team up. That's what I see they're doing.
Oh, don't worry. Don't
Nobody
worry.
asked
That
for-
wouldn't hurt.
Nobody asked for Phoenix in a Spider-Man movie.
Well, they got to
Don't-
introduce the X-Men somehow, man. They got to do that somehow.
Firestar. Put
Don't
Firestar in
worry.
there. Put
worry.
Iceman. Have him go to make some new college friends. Bobby Drake, Jessica. Put everybody together.
But
And then
I haven't been let down by Spider-Man yet, though. So I'll give it a.
I have.
give it a shot.
There's about 2
Don't worry.
MCU Spider-Man movies that let me down.
Man, if you're talking about Homecoming, man, you better get over that, man.
I hate Homecoming. I hate Homecoming.
You better get over that, man. We all know
They-
that man was
they,
15
they
at the
tried
time.
to get on them racists with the Homecoming one. Oh, we're gonna race swap. We're gonna make it seem like that there's no way that these people can be related. Boom, she got a white dad. Like boom, like we got y'all. I was like, what the fuck?
And the MJ's not even Mary Jane. It's Michelle something.
It's Michelle Jones. Get it? Because it's MJ. We got them guys.
She's not even Mary Jane Watson,
We're
man.
gonna dye her hair red for you guys. We got you. Keep spending money.
Don't worry, Eric. Eric Bana is coming.
Oh Lord.
But
All
yeah.
right, guys. Do we have any final thoughts on the topic before I shut this down?
My Captain America is better than yours. That's my final thoughts, man. Get right. It is
My
Sam
black,
Wilson.
my black Captain America is better than the white Captain America.
Why
Black
you gotta make it about race, man? Why,
Black
why
Power.
man?
Because-
Why?
I'll get you
Why?
his own
Because
day.
that's who I
No, wait.
I
Hold
finally
on
got
a
one
second.
that
Hold on a
represents
second.
me.
Because hold on a second. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be about race.
Listen,
What are we? Oh, okay. All right.
listen, I
What
finally
are we
got a
doing?
Captain America that represents me on screen, and I'm gonna support him.
But DG, you know what else is going to happen later down the line when they finally bring in when Sony gets their act together, it gives the rights to Kevin Feige for them to do Miles Morales. We're going to have the same conversation, guarantee it. It's going to be the same conversation.
Wait, Cole, which trash are we talking about?
Wait,
I
talking
see
about Miles
what Cole
Morales.
said. I see what Cole said.
Oh, you talking about Cole? Oh,
I see what he said.
Which trash are we talking about? There's a lot of trash.
Oh, he don't remember.
No.
You don't remember.
No.
I think you're
probably
talking
did.
about Homecoming or something.
I hated Homecoming. I still hate the Homecoming. I've tried to give it a chance a bunch of times. I go watch it. I'm going, nope. This is not Spider-Man. This is not Spider-Man.
Well, he didn't become Spider-Man until No Way Home. It's
Well, he's
really
a
look
dog.
at
I
all
don't
of
even
it.
think he became Spider-Man then.
Yeah, 100%, man. He became Spider-Man then.
No, he's still Tony Stark
He's not-
Jr.
I don't
Not
know about
anymore.
that, man. Well,
Not anymore.
well, let's be honest. At the end of the movie, at the final swing, when he actually makes his own, he moves in the apartment. That's when
We'll
they were
see.
trying to say.
And the next twist, they're gonna make Uncle Ben black. Oh, see, guys, he's black.
some
We
wild-
got you. I guarantee you. Watch. You think I'm joking? You watch. You're gonna pull some shit like that. I guarantee you. I'd put money on it right now. If and when they introduce Uncle Ben.
Hey, DG, you heard what he said, right? He said he put money on that, so you got this recorded. So when you go see the movie and Uncle Ben is not black, you get to come at Nerd Talk, be like, "Hey, yo, you said this at this time,
I'll send you $100.
Let's go.
I'll send you $100 super chat.
He's gonna send you $100 super chat.
I'll send
You
$100
see that?
super chat.
You see that,
For
DG?
what? For what?
If they don't make Uncle Ben black.
And they don't make what black?
Uncle Ben.
Norman.
black.
Uncle Ben. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
No. Don't even mention it.
Nerd Talk. You setting yourself up, man. You gotta stop it, bro. You gotta stop.
Anyway,
they already
okay.
I'll buy.
Any other final
DG's
thoughts on this?
channel.
Because we're kind of going to a Spider-Man topic, and this isn't really the stream for Spider-Man, even though I could make a stream for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Let's do the next stream. Why Spider-Man is gonna bomb at the box office? Bam. Let's do
You
it.
making this up?
He's just talking junk, guys. He's trolling.
You making this up?
Leave it.
No,
Let Nerd Talk be.
Spider-Man ain't gonna bomb because it's gonna make $1 billion whether it's good or bad.
So
Sadly.
let's just say that our Captain
That'll be
America is
true.
better than everybody else's.
No, Steve Rogers is the better
Wait,
Captain America
what?
in general.
Why, Alec? Why?
Why?
Why, Alec?
Why?
Why? Because he's
Because
white?
in the
Why?
MCU.
Because he's white?
No, it's not because he's
I'm
white.
kidding. I'm kidding.
It's not 'cause he's white.
I'm kidding.
It's because Steve Rogers was the only one out of the two that actually got a character development.
Well, we got to give Steve. We got to give Sam more movies and more.
Exactly.
Let's
Well, you need to
say,
get the
all right,
same
let's give
people
him
that
a
made
few more
Winter Soldier.
movies, and then we'll judge from there. How about that?
My Captain America is a black woman, therefore she's better than all of yours.
Then again, you can't go based on movies because the writing was.
Dude, come on, man. You look. You kind of sided with this. Oh God, stop. you kind of don't,
Hey,
don't side with the studios here, okay? You know.
you see my picture, nerd. You see my picture.
Hey, yeah, see, she knows.
Hey,
She knows.
You know.
Let me stop. But in all seriousness, though. Listen. In all seriousness, I feel as though like had they put in more work for Sam Wilson's character in the movies, I think Sam Wilson would have stuck out a little bit better as a great
like Brent
Captain
was
America.
saying, they
He's
needed
still
him,
great. He's
like-
still good as Captain. I mean, in my opinion, he's still doing good as Captain America. But I feel like he'll be even better if they just like focus on building his character development a little bit more. In my opinion, just like they did with Steve Rogers, I feel like they could have did the same with Sam Wilson. It's just that they're just not doing it, or they're not doing it right now at this moment. But I feel as though they should probably work on that more instead of talking about him in passing in other movies like Thunderbolts and all that. That's just my opinion. But for the most part, I mean, look, Sam Wilson is a Captain America right now in the MCU. I still like Steve Rogers as Captain America, but Sam Wilson, he puts a different take on Captain America. You know, his own way and everything.
DG. According to the Doomsday trailers, you are wrong. Sam Wilson is not the only Captain America. It is Steve Rogers. It says Steve Rogers. It's coming back.
He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back. Take the shield.
Suck it up.
No, he's gonna
grab your popcorn.
He's gonna come back.
Grab your
take
butter.
The shield, and
grab your drinks.
Next thing you know, look, box office perfection. Box office perfection.
And guess what? Nobody's gonna be talking about Sam Wilson at the end of the
black
movie.
man's hands. He's gonna rip it right
right
out
from
of
the black man's hands, you know. And you know what he's gonna say? Look, you know what he's gonna say? My Captain America is better than yours.
Oh my god, bro.
That's crazy.
Let me stop.
And here's the funny thing about the ending about Sam Wilson. Why there's an adding in this film about Sam Wilson's hair. See that screen looking like he's all baldy and stuff. I was like, what? I looked closely when he was like, before you going in, I was like, yo, what they did to his hair, bro?
I know, right, Bill? Man, I know, right?
I saw. I was like, wait a minute, is he really bald?
I know, right, Bill?
Shut up! Stop it! Don't go there.
I know, Bill.
I know. No, we all see it. I was like, huh?
I didn't say that.
That's all I got said.
Black Titan, you gotta chill, man. I'm talking to Bill, man. I'm talking to my security guard. You need to chill down here. Get that conversation.
Oh Lord.
Mike Johnson is the Bill. He's the new Bill.
Mike Johnson's movie made $1 billion. It was the highest biopic.
Yeah, he sure did. He looks just like him too. He looked just like Bill. And you know what DG looked like? He looked like the other Bill from 2008, 2009.
Oh God.
Yeah,
oh Lord.
Are we talking about Pudding Pop Bill or Bill?
Anyway, guys.
Michael Jackson.
Before we disperse here, has anybody have any special plans for this 4th of July 250 year Freedom Weekend?
I'm gonna be arguing which Captain America is better.
I already saw fireworks, so let me just enjoy.
Leave some cookies out for Cat.
Put some cookies out for Cat.
I'll be watching Independence Day. The original one, not the
Will Smith,
not the remake one they did. It was terrible. The original one. But Will
We
Smith.
actually were watching that just earlier today.
it's 30 years.
They
That's
made a
crazy.
remake one.
They made a second one, yeah. It sucked.
Oh, the Resurgence. Oh,
Yeah,
that was
it's-
sequel.
I don't like that.
It sucked, man. It didn't make
No,
no sense.
I watched the original one today because this was the day it was released 30 years ago.
Yeah, did you know there's supposedly speculation that it's a real alien ship that's in the movie?
I was scared crap out of me.
That's what they say. That's what they say. The ship that Will Smith and them get in. Yeah, it's a real ship though. They say.
Big ship
Speculation.
out there. That was
I
not
haven't
real.
proved it. But they said it in the movie behind the scenes. That's what they said.
If you say so.
Man, you say so.
Oh, my bad. I forgot my Johnson is scared of aliens. I need to calm myself before I say too much info. I'm sorry, DG, for disrupting the stream. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk about
Lord.
aliens.
Yeah, please. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously.
Oh boy.
Because that disclosure day, man, got me going.
Yeah. Black Titan says relax.
But Black Titan, listen, Black Titan, you need to go back to your Teen Titans tower. Go talk to Robin. Go talk to Cyborg. Go talk to Raven. Go talk to Beast Boy. Go talk to Starfire and let them know that your boy Alec Beatty has said hi, and I'll be looking
Oh,
forward for
Lord.
them to come back on
Jesus.
TV because they've been missed.
Titans go
So
having
go back.
ass.
So go back to your Teen Titans tower and tell them.
Jeez.
Titans.
Anyway, all right. Anyway, guys. If we don't have any other final thoughts about the topic, I'm gonna shut the stream down. If you guys want to stay in the back for a bit, at the end of the stream, feel free to. But otherwise, I think this has been a good stream. You guys said your points about each character and everything, and it was greatly appreciated. I know. I see. I see what you're saying. I feel like you guys brought up some good points. Nerd, appreciate your points. Mike Johnson, do you have anything else to say about this?
I gotta say one thing, W stream right now. That's all I gotta say, brother.
Okay, and that you like the Steve Rogers Captain America. That your Captain America is better than Stan Wilson's Captain America.
All due respect, man. Sam, all due respect. You're solid, but you're not top of the Steve Rogers. I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. W stream.
Oh Lord.
He's like DG. My Captain America is better than yours. Shut up. All right, let me stop talking about this. Alex, stop. Please stop.
Yeah.
Anyway. Anyway, my cat. Any other final words?
Sam Wilson's winning in the poll, 39%.
Is he now?
Yeah.
Nice. I mean, I'm just saying, it just seems to be that way.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So yeah, that's my.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways. All right, man. Yeah. Anyways.
Sam
All right. If you guys want to hang in the back for a little bit after stream is fine for a little bit. But this is going to be the stream. I'm gonna end it out with some music, and I think we did well. I appreciate you guys being on stream, telling your points and everything. This has been great. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate super chats, you and Black Titan as well. Appreciate all of that, and I appreciate you guys participating in the stream, in the chat, and also in the poll and whatnot. So if you haven't voted already, please vote. Otherwise, I'm gonna start shutting this down very shortly. So, like I said, for some of you that want to stand in the back for a little bit, feel free to. That's fine. If not, it's okay. This has been a good stream, so I'm gonna start pulling you guys back down. If you want to hang, you could hang. It's fine. Anyway, this has been a good stream. I'm gonna end it out.
Happy 4th and happy Cap Day.
Happy 4th of July, and I could do this all day.
I don't do this all day. I have things to do.
All right, guys. We're gonna end this now, and everything. And yeah, we're gonna end this now. This has been a great stream, and we'll see you guys later. I know I'm gonna put you down. And we'll see you later. Until then, have a good night.
You say the legend started long ago. A kid from Brooklyn standing tall in the snow. Shield in his hand, hope in his eyes, teaching the world how heroes rise. You say the symbol can never change. History echoes through every page, every battle, every scar. That's the reason we know who we are. One shield, two stories, one mission, different glories. My camp is better than yours. history, one carry change. Both stood their ground when the world rearranged. Maybe greatness isn't choosing one. Maybe heroes shine like more than one sun. The shield keeps moving from hand to hand because hope is bigger than any one man. My cap is better than yours. The crowd keeps singing loud. Some cheer for yesterday. Some stand with the now. My cap is better than yours. Maybe nobody's wrong. Different hearts, the same symbol. Different voices. One song. No final answer, no victory parade. Just two Captain Americas, each earning a name. The shield keeps flying. The legacy endures. Ask 100 fans. You'll hear 100 different truths.